Yo, what is going on, guys? Got a video here today from Alpha Central titled Men Are Going Abroad for Love and Modern Women Are Furious. It's awfully convenient that Western women demand that men leave them alone and then lose it when men go elsewhere to try and find some companionship. Today's video was suggested to me by Matrix of Madness. I'm going to leave both of their channels linked in the pinned comment, so make sure you go and subscribe to these guys. Don't forget to leave your own thoughts and comments, and let's jump right into the video.
$1,000 or you get to spend the day with me. Which are you choosing? I won't be offended.
$1,000.
1,000.
Do you ever notice how it's only women with incredibly shameful pasts that ask this kind of question, and she thinks men are too dumb to see that she's actually damaged goods? I'm rather surprised how little makeup was chiseled off of her face with that move. I honestly thought there would be more makeup dust.
8th runner-up, that's great. Why are you crying?
28,
Oh, well, how many people were in it?
29.
Why do they even make a sash for that?
I don't know.
I think the better question is, why would she wear that in public in the first place? It makes you wonder if that particular pageant was just trying to shame the losers after that point.
Babe, if you were given only 6 months of life, what would you do?
Probably move in with your mom.
With my mom?
Yeah.
Why?
'Cause it would feel like a very long time, those 6 months.
It really is an awful idea to be asking men these absurd hypothetical questions. It's lose-lose for him. If he tells her what she wants to hear, she will think that he's lying and be upset. And then if he goes on and tells the truth, she will also be upset. The only correct answer is, I'm not answering that, leave me alone.
Boyfriend never wants to watch series as would be. What's your favorite show?
Grey's Anatomy.
Your boyfriend doesn't want to watch that?
I never watch TV.
What does he do instead?
Reading.
Reading. Ugh. Where are you from?
German.
I got a very German solution. Burn all the books. So?
Let me get this right. You want him to trade actual books for a soap opera? Why not ask him to swap a steak dinner for a plate of gummy bears instead?
Modern women always claim that they want a confident, intelligent man, but the second she has a guy who likes to read books, he's automatically boring. And to be honest, I could read a book on tax laws and it would be more compelling than Grey's Anatomy.
If you're in my guts, then I'm in your business. So.
And if you're in my wallet, then you're in my kitchen.
Modern women will use some of the crudest language imaginable and think that they are entitled to invade a man's privacy, and yet if a man wants some peace, then he's a monster. Funny how that works.
You ask Meta AI, my wife is yelling at me, what do I do? And my husband is yelling at me, what do I do? Take a look at the difference. For the wife question, it says to listen actively, acknowledge her feelings, apologize if necessary, and remember that effective communication and empathy are key to resolving conflicts. For the husband question, it says to set boundaries, prioritize safety, seek help, and gives 3 different domestic violence hotline numbers to call. I wonder why it assumes that the man is abusing the woman when asked this question. But when prompted with the same exact question of the wife yelling, it actually tells him to apologize to her, to acknowledge her feelings, and to seek common ground. Why the difference?
We live in a world where all women are victims and all men are evildoers, and technology is helping to keep that myth alive at any costs, and it's garbage like this that makes men want to walk away.
A few months ago, I ran into an old work colleague and her bodybuilder husband, and I noticed she was pregnant. And I thought, I'd be funny and make a bit of a joke, and I could say, I see you're a bodybuilder now too. And they both looked puzzled, and they said, oh, well, what do you mean? And I said, oh, well, you're a baby builder now, growing a baby, haha, laughing.
Oh, she wasn't pregnant.
Oh, no, she wasn't pregnant.
No, the face wasn't happy, and yeah, I failed. She wasn't, she's just fat.
Take note, guys, this is a woman who made the joke, so it's considered rude and cringe. But if a man were to make the exact same honest mistake, he'd be labeled a monster for life for body shaming a woman.
Oh, damn, Jack, bro. You ever do anything fun with that big ass? If I ever got big, I'll just do dumb, scare pigeons. Like, I'll do dumb. Like, yo, if I was as big as you. I just walk into Starbucks and there was like a long ass line. I just walk in. I'm like, I'm next, and just walk. Because dude, if I was in line and that big motherfucker did that, I'd be like, I guess his next. Like
Why not? Modern women think they're entitled to the same treatment, but at least the jacked guy has an excuse.
This guy loves lattes, so I can get it. What do you do for work, man? Security. Yup, there we go. You do security too? You know, like Taekwondo? You don't know not one move. So what happens if some pops off? Why are they paying you? You're just a whistle that's a human. You get $21 an hour.
Whatever security company hired her is grossly irresponsible. She has no defensive skills and she has the nails of a modern woman, which more or less renders her hands completely useless. She can't secure anything and is a security risk to whatever she's supposed to be protecting.
Excuse you.
My bad, I was just trying to pass through.
Oh, you're good.
I'm Tico, how you doing? Y'all look cute. Let me get your number.
No, I'm good.
You said what?
I'm good.
Can I get your number?
Okay.
What's your number on my phone?
I'm good.
Oh, you didn't give me your number.
I'm good.
The only way this plan could have worked better is if the guy was wearing a wedding ring. That's the thing about modern women, guys. They want what they cannot have.
What's wrong with your friend?
You're good. You're good. Oh.
What you mean? What y'all getting into?
Nothing. Nothing with you.
I'm talking to her. Why you trying to talk? It was nice to meet you, huh?
Bye.
All right.
You still want to go get sushi or?
Yeah, we gonna chop it up later on, but you know.
Yeah. No, it's okay. I like your car, but I don't like you.
Oh, you like my
no,
car?
No, she's gonna get an Uber. So.
You into
Uber.
cars?
Yeah.
All right, come inside. You gotta figure it out. Either Uber or something. She mad, but we out of here.
Whatever.
How you doing?
I'm good.
It's amazing how driving a nice car can all of a sudden put you at the top of the food chain of attractiveness. She already wanted him after seeing her friend was interested. Now salt has been rubbed into the wounds.
Your fingers in like this, and then place your thumb on top like so. That will increase the pleasure.
It actually brings me a little bit of comfort to know that people are actually finding a practical use for these lewd videos, because this advertisement is rather brilliant.
So now, because these are the types of facial hair no woman wants to see on a man.
Bryn, I'm thinking about shaving off my mustache.
No.
I'm just trimming it, and I don't know. You've never seen me without it.
Yeah, let's keep it that way.
You don't want me to shave it?
No.
It's a big...
These women love to talk about their preferences for men's facial hair as if it's been unanimously agreed on by all of womankind. Yet if a man says that he prefers a woman without a mustache, then all of a sudden he's the bad guy and he doesn't like women.
Excuse me? Do you believe in love at first sight, or should I just walk by again?
What?
Do you believe in love at first sight, or should I just walk by again?
Just walk.
You don't believe in love at first sight? Don't wear such a nice suit again.
Madam, that's clearly a hotel uniform. You're either incredibly misguided, incredibly desperate, or quite possibly both. Well, madam, the easiest way to keep that from happening is to stop pretending that men are staring at you at the gym. That, and stop wearing revealing clothing with the intention of getting men to look at you just so that you can have some content for your so-called channel. Either way, problem solved.
That's all men are good for, is to provide.
It maybe make me laugh every now and then, but I think I'm funnier, so.
Men do a lot. Men created this table, them chairs, they fight in the wars for us.
Women do that too.
Who? What woman do you ever see a woman construction worker, a woman on the skyscraper building cleaning the windows? Do you ever see a woman fixing a car? Women choose to be in different, like, easier job titles. Teachers.
Teaching's not easy.
It's a very safe, easy job.
I'm sure if you ask any man who's fought in a war which was easier, teaching or war fighting, I'm sure they would have some choice words.
Men don't really have a choice. They have to do these hard jobs because who else is going to do it? We're not going to actually choose to be an electrician. We're just not. If you had to choose between being an electrician or being an at-home wife, you're going to be an at-home wife and get taken care of. We all know that.
Modern women get the luxury of being able to dismiss 99% of everything that men do in society, and their excuse is that women can do the same jobs, but choose not to.
We decided at the beginning of the pandemic to do something for the betterment of all society. I started dancing half naked on TikTok. Thank you. And I was killing it, you guys. I got almost 5 million followers total. But I got banned 30 times. Because they're like, we're a classy platform. You can't be dancing in a bikini on this app at age 50.
Oh, she belongs to the streets. I find this story rather hard to believe. Women are more than welcome to dance half unclothed on TikTok. It's only when you call them out for their hypocrisy that you actually get banned. That's just common knowledge.
Oh my, watch out. Be careful, be careful.
Be careful about what?
Be careful, stir, stir. More, you're gonna let it burn. Stir.
Stop it. I'm making sausage.
Put some more oil. You need a little bit of oil in
I know
there.
how to make sausage?
No, put some oil in there. A little bit of oil.
I already put some in there.
Put some oil in there.
I already did.
Put some oil in there. Too much. That's way too much.
I didn't even get anything
It's gonna be greasy now. Way too much oil. Stir.
Okay,
Stir. You're gonna burn.
I am stirring
You're gonna burn.
it.
Some pepper in there. You need some pepper in there.
I do that later.
Put some pepper in there. Oh, it's too much pepper. Oh my god. Too much.
What are you Why are you in here?
Because you just need to listen. And why are you not stirring? You're gonna mess it up.
Baby, you're making me nervous. Why are you doing this?
I don't know. Why don't you listen to me when you're cooking? You're gonna ruin the whole thing.
Because I'm cooking. Not you, me, I am. Why are you doing this?
Because I wanted you to know what it feels like when I'm driving.
Are you serious? Get out of here.
Does anyone else find it sad that there are thousands, if not tens of thousands of men out there who can relate to this kind of treatment from their significant others?
Height matter in a guy. It does. I judge based on unnatural beauty. So let's remove some makeup to see what you really look like.
Okay, why are you being like that?
Being like what? You judge guys based on something they can't change.
Okay, you can judge my weight.
I know, because you can change that.
I'll take my makeup off. I don't give a
Let's see it.
I'm not actually going out.
So no?
Not tonight.
Never underestimate a modern woman's ability for being blind to her own hypocrisy, guys. The amount of makeup these women wear is absolutely insane.
What's your age?
26.
28. How long you been together?
10 weeks.
At what point did you ask her to be your girlfriend?
Oh, that hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, we are technically not a couple.
Right now, we're just like traveling together. I think he's gonna ask me very soon.
How many of you think they broke up shortly after this interview? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.
You wouldn't feel any type of way if she was talking to like other guys or...
2 days ago, we were on a boat. Some guy was a little bit inappropriate with her, and I stepped up. And,
How so?
Well,
He smashed my
Yeah, he asked her for a picture, had her sit on his lap, and like was feeling up on her. And when she got up to walk away, she smacked his ass. I was upset about it. I stood up from where I was sitting and I said, "Hey, what the about? That's not cool. That's super disrespectful."
It was disrespectful.
But why did you feel comfortable sitting on his lap when you were there with him at the time?
Picture. I was there to take a picture. No strings attached. Nothing serious.
I find this story to be questionable at best, but even if it was true, why were they at a boat party? They should know that boat parties are a cesspool of irresponsible and perverted behavior anyway.
For flowers on the first date?
No.
Why not?
It's an overinvestment.
There you go. It's an overinvestment. You're going to creep her out. Trust me, I've done this now with men from over 30 countries, from all around the world, hundreds of them. and it serves no purpose to bring flowers to the date ever. You can do that on your 1-year anniversary. You will just creep them out.
Modern women only demand flowers because they saw it in the movies. If you actually bring them flowers on a date, she won't care, especially if you're not super attractive. You'd be better off using that money to buy gas.
I personally hate it when people are like, oh, men's mental health. Oh, men are afraid of being emotional. Because it's not that men are afraid of being emotional.
So what is it they're afraid of then?
They're afraid of being a woman.
Yeah, I don't think that's quite it.
It's funny how these women will pretend to be experts on how men think because of assumptions they make with absolutely no evidence whatsoever. Even when men tell them why their mental health matters, they just assume those men are wrong.
Men are afraid of showing their emotions because they're socialized not to show emotions in public, which is true. But I don't think they're afraid of showing emotions.
And why is that?
Because men show emotions all the time.
Can we have some examples?
They're more likely to express their anger and lash out. Like, those are extreme emotions. So it's not that they're afraid of expressing emotions. It's that as a society, we have labeled certain emotions as feminine. So emotions such as sadness, like tears, or love, like caring for others, those are considered to be feminine traits. And those are the emotions that men reject.
It's an unwritten rule that men are supposed to be stoic in all aspects of life, and most men know better than to express their emotions to a woman who will either lose all respect for him or use those emotions against him to win a petty argument.
I don't believe it's rejection of those type of emotions. It's more like men oftentimes know the proper time and place to express such emotions, which is usually in private.
Because they don't want to be feminine. Because the worst thing they can be is a woman.
It has nothing to do with being perceived as being feminine. It does, however, have everything to do with being perceived as showing weakness, which has nothing to do with being feminine, unless, of course, one is trying to equate femininity with weakness.
So when people are like, we should teach men to be more vulnerable, we should let them be more emotional. No, we should teach them to stop hating women. It's all about that.
It's rather disturbing that even when the idea of men's mental health is being addressed, modern women cannot pass up the opportunity to disregard men and make it about them. They are trying to gatekeep mental health.
You didn't go to my wedding, but you came to my divorce, huh?
So what? I want to see you happy.
That's a true friend right there.
Makeup was for dead people, right? And old people. And then I don't know what time it happened where we started putting this stuff on, but it's ridiculous. If you having skin issues, that means that the way that you're consuming your lifestyle is not serving you. So why patch it up? Fix the problem. You don't need to wear makeup. If you consume right, exercise, hydrate yourself with natural foods. I don't wear makeup. I don't do any of that because I truly accept myself.
What these women don't realize is that they are rubbing all sorts of mysterious chemicals into their skin, and all it does is make them look incredibly unnatural and almost inhuman. And yet they've convinced themselves that is what men find desirable.
Cari. Adios, makeup.
Now, this is incredibly impressive. Not the woman's face without makeup, but that guy was able to use his pressure washer with such blinding efficiency, he was able to wash away that makeup without drenching the woman's hair or dress. That is pure talent right there.
Life as a man is hard, but hard times create strong men. A man must chase pain in order to achieve greatness.
I don't chase, I attract. I deserve everything.
I deserve nothing. Nobody is coming to save me.
I am loved.
Nobody loves me. I don't even like myself.
I'm a strong, independent woman. So here's 12 reps of I don't need a man. I don't need a man.
I need to be a better man. I need to be a better man.
Don't need a man. I deserve a nice matcha.
209. 200. Is that it? Is this the power of my bloodline? My family is counting on me. I must push forward.
Did I even go gym if I didn't take a selfie?
Every time I stop, my enemies get one step closer to the throne. So I cannot give up. I will not accept anything less than Emperor.
That was such a good workout.
What a cow. No cheat meal this week.
Men are out here getting ready for battle. Meanwhile, women are getting ready for the gram.
That's the difference between self-respecting men and modern women. Modern women think they deserve love and attention, while self-respecting men will work to achieve what they need. And yet modern women will always claim their lives are significantly harder than a man's.
Oh my god, I thought you were my teacher. That's how we look. Wait, can we see how we look? Like, can you turn the camera to us? We want to see. Thank you. No! How did you do that? You look so ugly. Wait, put it back.
Okay.
No.
I'm fucking dead. Okay.
No. Oh my gosh, you're super pretty. You're so pretty.
Thanks so much.
The fact that she is making this claim just shows that she has a crippling addiction to camera filters, because you know they take at least 2 to 3 selfies a day minimum.
I'm going to pick up my son because his stepmom. Hold on.
We all know that this woman isn't recording because she cares about her son so much as she wants to post this on social media for clout. If she was truly concerned over her son, she wouldn't be bothered recording this drama. This is all about getting her attention, not about protecting her child.
Where's my son?
I can hear the doorbell ringing.
If his father's not here, he shouldn't be here. He's coming home with me.
I'm taking care of your
He's
son.
coming home.
You don't need to record me.
Listen, he's coming home with me.
He's fine.
You wanna be on TikTok talking about me? He's coming home with me.
I'm taking great care of your son. You have nothing to worry about.
Listen,
babe.
I don't even know why he's with you.
Stop stressing it. I'm gonna be in his life for the rest of his life. You're just mad.
Mad about what?
You're mad. I'm not all that.
That's why
really?
when he's not home, he's still calling me.
Oh really?
And it's not about our kid.
Really? Do you have receipts?
Yeah, I
Do you have
do.
receipts?
I do, but I don't owe you nothing.
First of all, this is about picking up
I
your
don't owe
son.
you nothing. I don't owe
you
you
actually
anything.
do.
This is absolutely disgusting, guys. This poor kid is in the middle of some petty rivalry between 2 women who are more concerned about their social media following than the well-being of a small child. What is wrong with these women? This world is getting more and more disturbing by the day.
It's your house that smells.
Excuse me?
It's your house that smells.
My house smells like flowers.
Your house smells like flowers.
Okay, first of all, you can stay right there. I've been in his life.
That's my son. Did you give birth to him?
It doesn't.
Wow, man. Damn.
But anyway, guys, we are going to be leaving today's episode there. As always, remember to leave your thoughts and your comments. Make sure you subscribe if you are new here, and I'll be seeing you all in the next one. Peace.